we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we are, but are we actually live? Also, let me make sure the audio. Yep, we're good there. Alright, audio is where it needs to be, and it's playing. That's a good sign. And we are, in fact, live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. And today we are back with some more Deus Ex. Decided to jump into this real quick because I wanted to play it a little bit more in order to... Alright. Well, what I was saying was I was playing it. I think it's a good case to go ahead and play it some more because we are close to the point where... With Final Fantasy, I could play that some more too, but we are getting close to the final section of that game.
These sewers can take you anywhere in the Champs-Elysees where you will find the club. I just got an unexpected message from Jaime Reyes. He's at a cafe and wants to see you. He says it's urgent. The cafe address is number 19.
Alright. Life Cavalier says, as much as I hated it, I do miss some of the cringe of High Republic. I think I might be a masochist.
The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
An American.
Oh.
See how we are doing on ammo. Alright, I think the play here is we're going to charge this up. We have ended up getting mastery on low tech, so very few things are able to actually withstand us now, so that's good. Okay, so I will save here because I think the play here is we will sneak around them, hopefully. And we do have plenty of lockpicks too at this point. Okay. They definitely have a lot of firepower out and about. And I am trained on heavy. We couldn't... I don't know how effective that's going to be.
These are strange times for Paris.
Okay, well, we know what we do need to do for a little bit, which is blast those two bots there, and that'll significantly make our life a lot easier. Kind of need to anyways, because they can see through our cloaking. Okay, time to hide.
It matches the description.
Oh. Knock him out. Hi, how are you doing this fine day? Quite nice.
He's mine. Officer in distress.
I don't think these guys suffer drowning damage or anything like that. So he should be alive. Now let's see what we can do. We can buff our reload on this bad boy. That'd be nice. We'll blast the other bot and we'll be good to go, I think. Oh dear. There's a commando there. Now that he's down, we can deal with this dude as well. Time to run. Ah! Yeah, this guy should still be unconscious. Yep, so he's fine. Wish there was a place I could drop him that would leave him be. Oh, we can just carry him up here and drop him. Okay. Makes sense. We are a cybernetic super soldier. Alright, he's gonna be fine. And while we're at it, we will heal up so we don't get one shot because someone shot us in the face again or something. And yeah, we are mostly good. Sorry, let me just get the chat here going again. Oh shoot. Cloak activated. Darn. We got in there. Alright.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Okay, that's interesting. So we could potentially... Oh, there's a bot there. A smaller one, so it should be one-shottable. Maybe. Nice. Huh. That little bit there was good. See what these guys have to say. They seem to be...
Clear the streets. The metro is closed until further notice. Remember to stay within your arrondissement after dark.
Well, they aren't causing any direct trouble, so that's something. This guy seems to be a chef.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Interesting. But since we also have maxed out our hacking skill, we can do this. Yeah, what was that explosion? Must have been the wind. Whoops. Boom. Yep, we took all the money out from there.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
You found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you'll have to pay if you want to find out if Nicoletta's inside.
I mean, I could go that way, but for now, let's see what else we can find in little old Paris. Some soy food. these dudes, which we can knock out. I am tempted to try, too. Yes. Run!
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
Oh, that didn't work. Alright. Let's try that again. Consult the papers? Well, I'm in the UK, so it'll be digital ID soon. Yeah.
Clear the streets.
So I think the play actually is not to be an idiot and do that, and instead do a different way. And we can only knock out one dude that way anyways, but I have an idea. Why not utilize the resources we already have to deal with these guys? Kind of want to knock these guys out too, just for the hell of it. So.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
Can knock out that guy in the distance over there easily enough, and that'll help. So I think the play is... here. Knock him out as... Shoot! That ain't good. Here we go. I'll just heal up. Run again.
You found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you will have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
Alright, we'll knock these guys out, hopefully, and we'll be good to go. There's goodies in Paris anyways to get, so we might as well, right? Oh, I didn't activate that. There we are. Another trank dart here. Cool. We'll get knocked out too. Time to run. Oh, the dog saw me. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with that. Alright, now that they're all knocked out, should be a simple matter to knock this dude out, and we'll have cleared most of the streets in this area. Got ourselves a lamb out of it, and a biometric cell. Nice. Okay, what? Oh, we have soy food. We can use that. That healed us up most of the way. I could have just deactivated the bots. Cool. Well, I did knock everyone out, basically, around here, so we're good that way, at least. Now, there is probably going to be a few more dudes further down that direction. That's fine.
Can I ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
I have no dealings with Miss Duclair. I sweep the streets. That is my life.
But you know her? Where would she be this time of night?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Phew. A private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you want, Renault, He's in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire. The professional thief?
I'm flattered.
So we could actually get that done too then. There's a side quest to be had. Okay, I see a couple of dudes there that are MJ12. At least 3, maybe 4. One of which is a commando.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult.
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua!
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
They have us, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
You have nothing to fear. I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf. From a card in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michelle? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier. That is what I know.
You've done enough. Go.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Thought you could run off for a weekend in Paris without me, huh?
Call me nostalgic, but the nightlife seems to have lost its old charm.
Yes, but I didn't trust anyone else to deliver this warning. Not even Alex or Tom.
What happened at UNATCO?
They intercepted a message Alex sent to my home account. Instructions on how to find him in Hong Kong.
I hope the message was encrypted.
I destroyed my keystore. Tong is safe. But they've been tracking you with an AI program. They've sent Gunther to assassinate you in Paris.
Icarus.
However, you don't have to fight Gunther or any other mechanically augmented agent.
I'm prepared for a fight.
UNATCO never trusted its augmented agents. Any mech can be stopped in his tracks with a secret kill phrase.
Kill somethings were standard issue, I gather.
Gunther's is La Putin machine. Dug that out of the medical records before I left.
Laputin machine. Easy enough. Thanks for looking out for me. Staying at the agency and all.
Don't mention it.
Huh?
First and in your heart, you are a father. How dare you let politics...
I am a Frenchman.
You have abandoned your own son.
Perhaps I want to take the metro to see my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel so that Michel can have a small salary?
These are difficult times, I don't deny it.
He and his new friends murdered the Loredans simply because the old man ran a journal. Next time, he will come to murder us.
Cavalier says we just need some people in striped pants, berets, and onions, and we truly are in France. AI program, oh no, they are going to make him to a slop video to announce him voice acting.
I have helped you to kill my own son. Is that not enough?
Bro, I didn't actually kill him. I'm doing a non-lethal run. We're going to have all the wine.
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
I'm busy.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
You mean the European Union?
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify. Never mind.
Alright, we can potentially take out some of these dudes as well. Once they're knocked out, we'll be in a good spot, I think. As long as all of the MJ12 dudes are down for the count, we should be fine. Shotgun. Oh, a scope. We can equip that to something. Drop that for now. Nope. Not what I want. Put that on the pistol. This game was written by true British patriots. I knew the EU was bad. Yeah, this game is based. Okay, we'll knock this commando out.
Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security?
Do not force me to report you.
We got plenty of trench dart ammo, that's something at least. Okay, this French guy here is standing guard.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers. The metro is closed until further notice.
That little building is a hostel. Lodging for backpackers.
Not a good night to be on the street. Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette. Her name's Nicolette Duclair.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone. My advice, get a room and wait for morning. I never heard of anything called Silhouette. Some trouble with Silhouette. Stay out of...
Hello?
You must be Renault.
So?
I heard you're looking to hire a thief.
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Otherwise, I would break in myself.
I'll check out the bakery.
Like I said, building 15.
Right.
Alright, we got as much wine as we can. And what do I want to drop in order to carry that? I'm thinking I'll drop the pepper gun for the immediate time. I can always pick it back up, is the plan. And then we'll be able to just break right in.
Excusez-moi.
get defeated once again by Door Strength 50. Oh well. What is this? We don't need it anymore because we could just do this. Alright.
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of any government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create the new world order.
So it's chewing me out for daring to break in. That's interesting.
Sir, what is your business tonight?
Well, I can't really tell you that, I'm afraid.
These flats go for about 5,000. Almost as bad as Hong Kong.
Do not have the key. I could pick that, but for the immediate time... All else fails, I could just break into these flats with a rocket or even really pick them, but I don't feel like it. This one's unlocked. Oh, this is the thing. Okay, we'll avoid that for the immediate time.
Keep moving.
Now, number 14 or is it 50?
A digital media store. Don't waste your money in those places. You can get anything you want for 2 credits on the black market in Asia.
Alright, let's see if there's anything useful down here. No. I was hoping there'd be at least an ATM or something. We'll wait until these guys slink away, and then we'll do our thing, I guess. I could just knock this guy out, alternatively. That would solve a good portion of the problems. Sorry, dude. But you're just out for the count. You'll be fine. Alright, so our choices are blow it up, or use the lockpick. Well, I've already knocked out everyone over here, so I think I know what option I'm going to go with. Here we go. It's got 6 vials of it, of the stuff. Alright, that's a good bit of money. I think that's gonna be the side X door there, yeah. Now we can see what's in here if there's anything of note. Is an ATM. Well, we know what we're doing there. Ah, I kind of missed the open black. Oh. Anyways, I kind of missed the open black market in Poland in the 90s. You could buy for cheap brands like Ibas, Audios, Adidas, and Adidas, and many more.
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
Oh no! Who could be possibly responsible? Alright, we'll just drop the Zyme off to this dude.
Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight.
The security forces are for your protection.
I busted into the bakery.
Excellent. Now do we make a deal? 50 apiece?
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender. He's cool.
Here, take it.
Good job. We must work together again when I find out where they will move the drop-off.
I'll be out of town, but thanks for the cash.
Alright, we got ourselves a whole bunch more money there. Alright, now we can...
This building is being watched. You will be safe here.
Sir, what is your business tonight?
Alright, I guess we can try sneaking into these two flats here. They are each only a couple of lockpicks to bust into, I think. Or at least this one most certainly is. So we will break in and see what we find. Well, let's...
Come with me to America. Hey, this is our apartment. S'il vous plaît.
If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door. Okay, time for you to go.
Alright, well, thank you very much. Now we know there's a guy selling weapons. It is 4 picks, so we need to take a more stealthy approach, or we could use our lockpicks. By stealthy approach, I mean with a GEP gun. Those accents I can hear in my mind. Deus Ex, India missions expansion. Sir, do not redeem. Yes, do not redeem is very funny. I will definitely agree with that one. Oh, what do we have here? Weapon mod for accuracy. Throwing knives, which are extremely rare. Hello, doggy. A plasma rifle, which is also rare, but plasma rifles aren't very good in this, at least on the... Rockets. Bro has common sense here, based. Well, we have a couple of ways we could go about it. Probably just gonna stick with that. Three lockpicks. That'll be half the lockpick supply I had getting in here. But we might as well do this. The dog is not a poodle, I'll be disappointed. I'm not sure that this apartment is rented by a Frenchman, though. Okay, some good things to find here, definitely. laser for the silent pistol. We're good. I'm happy I actually went up here for what it's worth, even though... Oh my, shut up, it is. Alright, now we're good to go. Which means I think we can sneak in here and do that if we really want, but I think
only a few businesses are open.
Stuff
Not much to do tonight.
I don't think this business is open at this hour, but if it is, I would really like to sneak in and see what I can find. I think we're good for the most part when it comes to stalking around. We've looked around for everything. Do you advise someone to try getting a job? Oh, we haven't gotten to there yet, but it's coming right up.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
And yes, I have every intention of doing that too. Alright, we have plenty of wine. Means we could heal up that way if we really want. Actually, let's use some of it. Let's see how that... Well, that helped a little bit on the arm health there, so that's something. We will acquire the soy, I guess, and use that for the rest of our health. Alcohol heals, truly a 90s game. Oh yes. We will acquire your soy food. I think getting
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
My advice, get a room and wait for morning.
I think we're good to go into the club now. We'll sneak in, hopefully they don't...
The security forces are for your protection.
Keep moving.
We'll sneak in and then we will complete the mission in here. This should be where we need to go to the rear entrance.
La Porte de l'Enfer. Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
I could go this route, however, there's another easier way in. And that is through the front entrance.
Clear the streets.
But how do we avoid paying all that money? Well, there's a way to do that too. The game's gonna make me do this if I want to actually avoid using my lockpicks, isn't it? Alright. Nobody's the wiser. Even blew out this area too.
Get out!
Sure, but first... I don't remember the game being this dark. Later taters. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the game is got a dark art style to it, but that's kind of also the point, I think. This is supposed to fit the setting pretty well. Okay, can you please get out of the way so I can...
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Alright, we can slip in this way. French club music was better in the 90s than this. Alright, so that key does not open it for us.
Oh!
They do have security.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
We now have a rear entrance area. Neat. Alright, got some goodies there. I think it's 1969 or something. That's the code. Maybe 1964. Well, we have plenty of tools, so we'll just do this. Use a bathroom in a French club. Okay, so there are no courts in the future sci-fi France. I feel like these are just cigarettes or something up here. Yeah, they look like it to me. So, what we will do is not take those, and instead we'll just take medkit, and we should be golden. Alright. Plenty more wine there if we really need it. Might as well heal ourselves up the rest of the way, at least as far as this thing will let us. While I'm doing that, let's read some comments. Eric says, so, one important commentator says, France being gay, I guess. Yeah. Alright, we've drunk all the water in France. Now we can talk to her and get the very funny line.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chips?
Broke, huh? I guess you must have snuck in the back like I did.
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh great, I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
There we are.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
Gestapo.
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
There was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never mind.
Unimportant commentator says, okay, where? Eric says, the future that was predicted without OnlyFans was glorious. Yes. Unfortunately, kind of also predicted
Pretty
that
lady, huh?
too.
Obey the rules and enjoy yourself.
Busy night, huh?
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
A private matter.
This club has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested, you will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Never mind.
Alright, now we can talk to this next person.
Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Okay.
What the hell?
So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
You are in love, you poor man. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look. He has a tough guy look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I bet he will try to sell you something. Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Oh dear. Let's see how this
Jacques,
goes.
the accountant?
We have a
I'm
lot
not
of money
picky.
anyways.
Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here on the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person...
Where do I find him?
He is in the office behind the South Bar. What do you say? Another 20 credits?
I know there's a joke
This
here.
time I tell you about myself.
Okay.
My name is Camille. I'm a writer.
Yeah? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm working on a novel. If I dress up like a nurse twice a week, I make enough money to write the other 5 days.
Not bad.
Funny how the traffic of credits brings our dreams and fantasies to life. Every transaction is like a small prayer. If so many men have a thing for nurses, you can be sure someone will be standing right where I am, collecting the offerings.
Well, I was buying information.
Sure, baby, if you say so. But if my novel ever gets published, that would be 400 pages of pure information. Think you would put down the 10 credits to get it?
I'm not much into books.
So yeah, that line there is...
I love this play.
After all that, yeah. But we could just avoid that.
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
I'll take one.
Yeah,
You
that's
want more? Ask for me, Antoine.
So we can get that a fair bit there. Majestic 12. Maybe you should join Majestic 12 in a body bag. I have some good news for you, okay? There are contain some mutants in my brain. Okay. Alright, okay, I see what's going on.
Another bioelectric cell? 250 credits.
Why not?
I'll take one.
Everyone needs batteries, yes?
Got plenty of these bad boys now. Gonna head upstairs.
Pretty lady, huh?
Hi.
How about
Any?
so,
Alright.
God? Oh, sorry, my mistake.
Alright, so we could talk to that one dude.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust. We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers.
Now that we've talked to her, we can get a funny bit of dialogue here, I think.
You like the nurse, huh?
the nurse on the platform? She's all right.
You stay away from her. Camille is a good woman.
What am I then? Bad?
You sneak into places you don't belong without paying, eh? Am I right? A criminal. Give me the 300 credits, or I'll call the police.
Make me.
No. You will pay. I will make you pay. You sneaky swine. Pay the 300 credit cover, or I will report you to the police.
Make me.
No. You will pay. I will make you pay.
Just another parasite says unimportant, and then FCR says I do not move out of the way.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there.
Alright.
I love this place.
You work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the accountant.
Just a few questions. Have you heard of Silhouette?
So, you're in that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address of an arms smuggler who is out of town. Do you need guns?
No way.
Talk to me again. I am your man.
I mean, I've already been there, so there's no point in me getting that information.
She decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ-12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stanton Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
one of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ-12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Wait, but...
We don't have all night.
I'll be quick.
Clear the streets.
Alright, I think we're good to go. So I think we've done everything we needed here. So let's go.
Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
Let's hit it.
Wait a sec, there was something on the roof there. I am needing to go back now. Yeah, how do I get up there? Because I saw some goodies up there, it looked like. So now I'm wanting to find out how. Well, I could. Okay, not that way. But definitely a route up there somewhere. Because gas grenade climb. Yeah, I could do that. There's gotta be another way though. Hold on a sec. Maybe this has... No, it doesn't have an answer. So I am curious to see what's on the inside of that too now. Oh, I could probably... Okay, I have an idea. So I just need to find something to put up there. Like this. And we can jump our way around. And that should hopefully get ourselves a route to it. Let's try that. Oh, darn. Well, but I do know this is what we're supposed to do now. Aha! Okay, and this is why we explore more. So that is the dog. Now the big question, how do we get up there? Boom. Binocs. Okay, this is the second floor, I think, of that one building. Alright, so, yep. Big question is, though, how did they... Kitty cat. Okay. Oh. All this time I could have just walked up here. I feel like an idiot. God damn it. Okay. Well, now we know where this money stash is. Well, yeah, so all we had to do... Look around and we would have found the second story entrance there. Cool. And I feel silly for not noticing it. Good job. Game predicted parkour being born in France, it seems. Gas grenade climb. That French bouncer was like, I fought in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Yeah, but he didn't do anything, did he? So yeah, it's just that. But we did find out some useful information. Now, sorry about that.
Clear the streets.
Now we can go.
Ready?
Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry.
Let's hit it.
Sorry, but you missed us. Alright, now we're in here.
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work. A place she kept hidden, even from me.
I mean, I could just lockpick it. But I'm kind of using a lot of lockpicks very quickly doing that. Sure, there's probably something in the back here we could find too.
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
Well, I know that's going to be useful. Ooh.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
I think my mother kept a room key behind a little vase up here. My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
Okay, so that opened up that. Maybe it also opens up this. Game turned into a Sierra-style adventure game. If it did, there would be much more death involved. Some throwing knives.
My little prison for 18 years.
A lockpick.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Alright, well, we managed to sneak through, or we managed to get through that. We now know, of course, that the piece on the wall here is the secret to all this. Ah. May become necessary to access my, and perhaps to do what you think best given the circumstance. You must know how much I care for you. Okay. We now have some very useful information. The reload mod. I will drop this for the time being. Equip this to... Alright. I could just eat a couple of these. It should fill out my health to max. Yep. There we go. Managed to make it through that. I think now we just go into here.
I don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The login is Nicolette. The password is Chad.
You will find no one to help you here. S2 has been presented in case to cryonic storage.
Another key found there. Useful, I'm sure. But for the immediate time, let's hack in. Where could the basement be? Probably out back, actually, now that I think about it, because that seems to be the most logical of locations. That we were talking about was, in fact, the back area. Oh, no, it's here, okay.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
Well, we know there's an entrance there. Alright. I mean, this probably wouldn't be the best place for electronic record keeping, but it wouldn't be the worst either. So, Whoa, you switched to pistol? What caused the change? You went non-lethal all the way up into the previous stream? What? I mean, I have a pistol, yeah. I'm still doing a mostly non-lethal run, and I still have most of the other stuff still.
An old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazi Seniptal camp in Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
What's this? A dungeon?
Alright, let's see what's in here. She smashed her way through the things there, okay. Another lockpick. Nice. Well, I know what's there. Okay, so he did the but didn't actually lose any health. Neat. She left a lull for us there. Neat. Alright. We'll turn that. Open that up. And that should be good.
Oh Lord.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclairs probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Full-on dart ammo. Augmentation upgrade canister, what are the augs I could use? Yes, I'm going to probably give it to the power recirculator. That way, I am even more efficient at the whole energy consumption thing, so it is even better. Alright, now that that's done... Next one would be cloaking here naturally, so... And then I think from there we're going...
Oh my god.
Oh yes! An accuracy mod.
I had no idea.
I mean, I might as well try making this thing reasonably accurate too now.
A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs.
A little late for that, I'm afraid. Okay. Alright, what would be the name? What was the name? What? Okay, but I already completed this one. That's interesting. V. Duclair, Nico Angel.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Alright. So we're getting all the secret organizations involved in this. Probably some silliness gonna happen as soon as we leave this area, so be prepared for anything, I guess. Let's go ahead and just unlock these for the sake of it. Alright. Have you gotten to the egg part yet?
Mom and Everett used to sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess.
Alright, have you gotten to the egg part yet? I think you're only 1 or 2 missions away from the egg part. Okay, I haven't gotten to it, I don't think.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until MJ12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves. Look out, JC, I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Alright, so I think we will continue on and then knock out these guys, and I think that's where we call the stream.
Readings all over the scale. What's the deal?
Alright, so we just knocked out those dudes.
I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things.
Alright, well.
Good luck.
This is where I would part ways, I guess, with her, and that's fine. I mean, you'll know when you're at the egg part. Cool. Alright, well, let's continue.
Crazy. I lost my virginity out here.
Okay, that's a little bit too much information, but thank you for sharing, I guess.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here. You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it.
I think
Prepare
this.
to receive a map of the cathedral.
I think this is where we actually are gonna go ahead and call it, because.
Halt. Please give your ID. Must have been a glitch. Readings all over the scale. What's the deal?
So yeah, I think this is, like I said, where we're going to go ahead and call it for the day. We went through much of Paris. There is still the cathedral, which I think is going to give us another augmentation upgrade canister, which would be nice. Then we'll be able to start upgrading the cloaking directly itself, which is going to further reduce its power drain. And then after that, we'll do vision enhancement, I guess, is what we'll finish off with. Because sonar imaging sounds really, really good. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it for now, though. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you enjoyed watching me play some more Deus Ex as much as I've enjoyed playing it, and I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.